The holiday season is a time of celebration, but with all those festivities, there's also the risk of drunk driving, especially on New Year's Eve. According to the Virginia Department of Motor Vehicles, more than a third of all U.S. traffic deaths during the holiday season involves drunk drivers. That is why local officials are ramping up efforts to keep our roads safer. Joining me this morning is Kurt Erickson, President and CEO of the Washington Regional Alcohol Program. Thanks for joining with us. I know we've talked to you in years past. Tell us a little bit more about the Holiday SoberRide program and how this works.
Yeah, so it's a free safe ride service that the nonprofit Washington Regional Alcohol Program has been doing since 1991, and since that time, over 91,000 Washington area residents have taken advantage of this local and life-saving service, which simply looks to transport people home if they've been celebrating with alcohol rather than driving home themselves.
Yeah, and if they're interested in getting this, I mean, how does this program work?
First of all, go to SoberRide.com. That'll tell you everything about the program itself. But at 9 p.m. on New Year's Eve, we'll be publishing a code. And all you need to do is to grab that code and put it into your Lyft app. Lyft, L-Y-F-T, is our ride-share partner that's been with us since 2017 doing this program. But that will entitle anybody that's celebrating with alcohol in the greater Washington area up to a $15 ride home on New Year's Eve from 10 p.m. that evening all the way until 4 a.m. on New Year's Day.
Talk about the impact that this has had, this program. You said since 1991. To prevent drunk driving, to prevent accidents, and it really impacts people's lives when accidents like this happen.
You know, it's funny. It's actually one of the smaller things that we do, but we're known best for it. So while we're doing programs in area schools and workplaces throughout the year, we realize that as good as our programs and law enforcement activities might be, you need to have some safety valve to these high-risk, high-alcohol consumption periods.
Yeah.
And that's New Year's Eve, of course, is one of them. Last New Year's Eve, we had over 800 persons utilize this program. We've actually been doing it nightly since December 19th, and since that time, we've had almost 1,000 people. So that's almost 1,000 would-be drunk drivers taken off of our shared roadways and safely transported home.
All right. Talk about the impact that getting behind the wheel after having alcohol has on families, on individuals, not just during the holiday season, but the whole year round.
Yeah, and I think it's important for people to remind the randomness of drunk driving. I mean, a third of drunk driving victims are non-intoxicated drivers, non-intoxicated passengers, non-intoxicated pedestrians. That's according to the U.S. Department of Transportation figures. So it's so random, and that's why everybody can play a role in this. Even if your viewers are listening to this and they're not going out for New Year's, they can still play a role. They can report drunk drivers if they suspect that they're sharing a roadway with them, and they do that by dialing 911 in D.C. and Maryland, or it's pound 77 in Virginia, and buckle up. I mean, it's cliche, I suppose, to say that wearing your seatbelt is your best defense against a drunk driver, but the routine wearing of seatbelts is the single most effective measure to reduce crash-related deaths and injuries. So it's something that we can all play a role in.
Yeah, and so many services, including you all, really no excuse to drink and get behind the wheel. Give us the information one more time.
Yeah, so it's SoberRide.com. The program runs from 10 p.m. Till 4 a.m. On New Year's Eve. We'll publish the code at 9 p.m. I should underscore that Metro is also, as you guys have been touting, is also going to be underwritten from 8 p.m. until 2 a.m. So you're right, there's a lot of options out there.
Yeah, thank you so much for being with us.